Okay, so out of nowhere, the wife comes home, telling me the Grand Cherokee, this is a 2018 Grand Cherokee, is making a terrible thumping. I get home from wheeling, 9 o'clock at night. I hop in it, I take it for a ride. I find it is thumping. It's noticeable at the slow speeds, not at the high speeds. It didn't sound mechanical to me, so I said, it was too late. I said, take it to work. I'll wait till I have some daylight hours. I did lift up each wheel and just kind of made some inspections as I was able. I thought maybe there'd be some ice or something frozen up high in the undercarriage that might be rubbing against the drive shaft. But then I took it for another ride, and to me it sounded like buffeting. Like if you're in the front seat of a car and your kid rolls down the back window, there's this strange buffeting sound that kind of hurts your ears. Well, that's what it sounded like. So this morning, I'm getting ready to lift this thing all up on jack stands and put it in drive and see if I can figure out what the hell's going on, inspect the brakes, etc. And happily, I lay down on the ground on the passenger side, and I just happened to look up, and I see a rather large, you can see that there's more than 1/8 of an inch, probably 3/16 of an inch head bolt of some sort, tech screw with a washer. And most certainly a bump like that would be enough to create that noise. So I'm gonna take this tire off, and I got a plug kit that I use with me that I have in the Jeep, and we're gonna plug this thing. So air it back up off the Jeep's compressor, and hopefully we'll be okay.
You know, but you can't do that. This is a big world. This is a big world. There's too many nice things happening in this world. You're a very pretty girl. Where you live? No. Most important thing, I want to know you. I said, I want to know you.
All right, well, look, these tires have 30,000 miles on them. They got a little left in them, but not much. So I went with just plugging this, and then we're gonna be changing this tire out real soon, maybe even this month, to the Falken Wild Peak AT3s, the same awesome tire I run on the Jeep Compass. So we'll get the Jeep started up, start the compressor, and hopefully this holds. We'll find out. I don't know if I'll need to put a second one in. It's a pretty significant hole, about a good 3/16 of an inch hole through it.
I'm trying to soothe.
All right, just for a little extra safe measure, I put a second plug in there.
Excuse me.
Which really wasn't easy. I'm seeing stars for crying out loud, but we're gonna put air to this thing. I feel good about it. All right, put 35 PSI. Oh, there's my little helper right there. Put 35 PSI in the tire. Checked it for leaks with some soapy water. Perfect. Two plugs in there. And as I said, these tires aren't going to be on here long. Very soon we're changing them out. So I feel good about that. Going to give this car a test drive and return it to Mama, because she's not too happy she's driving the Compass now. All right, did this turn into a shit show? You wake up in the morning, you find a big old bolt sticking out of the tire, and you think you got it. Pulled it, aired it up, put it back on, thump, 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 thump. Took the passenger front off, put that piece of shit donut spare that comes with it on, and I really didn't notice it. So then I drove home, took the donut off, and put the tire that was on the rear, right there, that tire, moved it to the front, and then just took it for a test drive, and I didn't notice it. So even though I noticed a weight on the inside of that rim right there, maybe another one was tossed off. It's hard to tell. There were some markings on the inside of the rim. So now what I've just decided to do is screw it. I never was that impressed with these tires. You can see we're close to the wear marks anyway. Right there, maybe you can see it right there. So it's time. So I just ordered up 4 Falken Wild Peak AT3. So try to get those installed on the Grand Cherokee tomorrow, and she'll have a great set of tires. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Here's a good look at this tire, the Falken Wild Peak AT3s. I love this tread. Things are incredible in the snow. Really, really nice tires. So if everything goes good, tomorrow those tires will get put on the Grand Cherokee and we'll get them all balanced up nice. Took the time today to get some butcher's block mud off the Jeep. We're in pretty good shape now. So Recon Jeeper out.